Okay, I think I was supposed to be finding matches already. It's been a while. Okay, check in. It's rev2sday time? It is. I was not intending to join, but I closed MapleStory, and would you look at that, rev2sday is just about to start. Hello, Avery. Many Canadian players in bracket. Yeah, there's a small scene in Atlantic Canada, and a few of them have decided to join for the first time today, I think. Alright, match number 1. Good luck. little unfortunate to lose burst. GG's. Here's an Elfelt characteristic. It's that Elfelt is really good at pushing... how should I put it? So when you're playing Zato, it feels like there's an upper boundary of how much your opponent can push the upper limit of how aggressive they can be, or like how often in how many different situations they're able to take the offense at any given time. And for different characters, it's not always correct to be pushing that boundary all the time. Like, it's sometimes better to just kind of chill and see what your opponent's gonna do. For Elfelt, the more the player pushes the character to be offensive all the time, at least versus Zato, that feels like the correct thing to do, and that also kind of aligns with how good the player appears to be to me. Like, really good Elfelt players will be pushing 24/7 all the time, and it is very oppressive, and the character allows them to do so. And you can probably see there in that match, like, there are times when he could have been pushing more, and that would have made the match harder than it was. Alright, good luck. Well, great starts. Should have killed there. Anything into super kills there. Amorphous. Oh my god, what a start. no punish. He really wants to switch sides right now. Alright, I can't afford to block that much. I agree. Oh, that's my bad. I meant to grab faster. My hands are not catching up to my demands right now. It's kind of okay. Trying to take too many free resets. No bursts. Oh man. Opinion on this matchup? It's pretty bad for Zato. Because of the way that Leo can pressure Zato from full screen using the command dash attack. Among other things. It's not the worst matchup he has, though. Oh, look at that hitbox. Do I win? No, of course not. Nice. Oh, this is super active. Look at that range. "5H is such a crazy button, you know that? Oh, it's done. My god. GG's. And 3 games is so short. You know how it is. I always prefer the first 200s. Hold on. I hate that movie. Yeah, 5H. 5K is also like kind of annoying. But for Zato, it's mostly the command dash special. I forgot what the name is. Or like what people call it. It's the 236H button. That thing is crazy when you have run momentum behind it. 2366H. And it goes full screen. Every time I think it's not gonna hit, it does, and then I feel dumb. You feel especially dumb when it hits behind him, because he has a backwards hitbox on it too, when you're in the air. Happens a lot when you're trying to do Shadow Gallery, because Shadow Gallery expands your hurtbox a lot. Definitely not a fun matchup. It's not one of those. I think there's something to be said about getting more used to short formats like this, because I always prefer, by far, going into a player room like this, just inviting one person and playing until one of us dies. But I don't really know how you would place yourself in a good environment like that. Like, there is online player matches where you could just go in and play, but that doesn't guarantee you quality matches at all. So I guess like playing in tournaments like this is one way, but it's only one day out of one every week. Like, I think I think objectively, as an objective observer, you'll find that I tend to wait until a few games in, until I find my footing in these matches, and that's not really a tournament-oriented playstyle, right? Meltron. Alright, so good luck. Oh, not to use it as an excuse for any games that I lose, but still, I think it's something to be said. Right, that backdash is not great in this matchup. This guy's a crazy Kai, man. I've seen my share of crazy Kais, don't worry. Look at that range. Does not have it. That doesn't work. Are you curious? Are you serious? Oh. I wonder why my YRC did not come out. Oh. One of the first things you do versus a DP character is find out how DP happy this person is. Right now I'm seeing 0 DPs, which is a little bit concerning. Oh. What? Oh, I forgot what the punish is on that at that range. I think you have to do 5 P2D. Man, that's unfortunate. Really did not block that in time. Alright, I win. That is checkmate, sir. So scary blocking against Kai. I think that was a very appropriately timed burst, if I do say so myself. No combo? Oh, I could've RC'd there. There's my YRC. Hello, Jamie is gemmed. I think it used to go by Jamie Gem, right? Maybe that's on Twitch instead. No skims in this corner. Oh. No DP. Oh, nice. We got him. Oh! Nice. GG. He was too impatient near the end. You could see him trying to make something happen by dashing in. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there just to lay down my foundations before going into this, although I'm already 3 games in. I don't play this game a lot nowadays, so it wouldn't be too surprising if I don't make top 8, in which case well, I would just be sad. But in that case, the stream will end a lot quicker than I would hope. Highway Milkshake. This is a jam player, I think.
Good luck.
Good luck. I think I notice more jam players nowadays. Is it just me? Oh, that's an unusual hit. We need you, bro. There's one guy playing Zato in the net play streets. The guy named question mark. There was. Hold on. I'll answer after this. based on ping, I think, based on what I've heard, I have not ever seen that guy play myself. Based on what I've heard about, like, based on ping, I think this is a guy in Japan. And it's not Tights, it's definitely not Ogawa. And it's not any of the other, like, the numbered ranks Mikado players either. So I have zero clue who it is. It could be an EU guy, but I think it's more likely that it's Japan, or East Asia somewhere, like China maybe. China, Taiwan, Hong Kong. Oh, nice. That took a lot of self-control on his part to not burst there. I don't think anybody really knows. Yeah, like, he hasn't ever come out and said who he is or anything, so... Oh, oops. Yeah, that was so close, that 2H. Oh, that's bad. It's also bad. Alright. Oops. Yeah, GG's. I also see Degiel, Sealy, and that one Korean Zato as well, sometimes. The Korean Zato, the only one that I know of from when I used to play is Top Garen, and he does not play Zato all that often. Because the few times he is seldom on Exerd, he's playing Johnny or Soul. His name is all in Hangul, I see. Right, Zwei not. Zwei not. This is a Johnny player. Oh my god, a pink square Johnny. How horrifying. Good luck. Oh, that's bad. Level 3. Man, I actually mashed out fast enough too. I accidentally got a move out instead of blocking. I saw that close drill startup animation. Alright, you gotta be so careful in this matchup. That was a non-intentional, but works with me. I think he pressed forward. That must be the only way he could have gotten that. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to see this cutscene. Damn, that's real? Yeah, it is. It's okay. Oh, getting misinputs in tournaments. It's not good. Oh, damn you, coin. He tried to throw me again. The bastard. It's a risky burst, by the way. Oh, nice throw. That one's a good throw. Throw earlier, that one was that was a bit cheeky. Let me tell you. Oh, it's bad. Don't kill Eddie, please. Oh, that hitbox. Oh, that backdash is so bad. Are you kidding me? All right. I have no words, but I apologize. GG's. Oh my lord, yeah. Oh my lord is appropriate. What a thing to come into. Yeah, he came in at a pretty good time. Yeah, what a scary character, Johnny. But you see, like, isn't this a good character to be top tier in a game? This is much more enjoyable as a spectator to watch than like a Potemkin, right? Is Pot still top tier in this drive? Or like a different grappler? I think like 2 years ago, or maybe 1 year ago, he was still top tier. Frosties was quite something. Yeah, you went, right? You were there. Oh man, that was a good time last year when I went. Johnny is so cool to see winning, even if he's top tier. That's all anyone could really ask for. It's like top 4 or 5 now, I think. Happy Chaos is the real problem now. Wasn't he the real problem last year and the year before that too? Or is he like a real problem on a different level? Always, but now it's worse. On the surface, I think Happy Chaos is kind of interesting, character concept wise. I don't know how it plays out gameplay wise though. My time with Strive ended before Happy Chaos came out, and then I dipped my toes back in when I think it was around the time Venom released. I was playing Asuka for a bit, and I thought Asuka was a genuinely very cool character, okay? He's a very genuinely cool character that is unfortunately confined within Strive. Because, man, how cool would it be? How cool would it be if Asuka was in, like, plus R, or this game? Here's the XX reload Zato thing I was talking about last time. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, there he goes. How much risk was that? That's like, it's not even that much. Like, come on, dude. Like, yeah, part of it is the risk, but... Oh, hold on, I need to... Alright. Kevatog. I think this is a Mei player. Part of it is risk, but someone told me that he just does more damage straight up in that game, which makes sense to me. He does so much more damage. Yeah. That's one way to balance the character. Just pump up those numbers, I guess. Oh, are we on stream? Okay. Alright. Good luck. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Good start. Good start. Your bursts or your round. And it's your round. Did you see that just now? The 5k versus 2k? You can't do that, sir. You're too close to Zato. Oh. Fear not, I'm not a netplay gorilla. I'm not gonna mash into your first 5p, 5h. Alright, goodbye. I'm just kidding, by the way. I am a netplay gorilla. The very first opportunity you give me to mash, I'm gonna mash. Oh, wow! He hit Eddie very precisely. Well done. Oh, that's not how you punish it. Alright, let me reflect that, please. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Are you kidding me? He's got like mini alpha buttons, huh? You don't usually see Mei players taking advantage of that too much. Usually. Burst? No burst? Damn, what a timing. No ride? He has some incredible self-control. Alright, let me tell you, you don't burst here, ever, alright? Doesn't matter which character you're playing versus Mei, for that combo you do not burst. Oh. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, hold on, this is a lot worse. Oh, I got hit by the 5p, 5h. He has RC. Man, okay. I could have bursted that. Watching you approach in BTL with Eddie is so funny. It's one of those things where it feels like this shouldn't work, but it does a lot of times. It's just like your opponent is kind of flabbergasted by what you're doing. Man, that's not good. Oh, nice. Alright, you can burst there. You can burst on the JD, but you can't burst on anything else. Alright? I didn't block that. It's not real. It's kind of real, but it's not completely 100% real. It's an air hits. Light wire C, please. Oh, damn. That's bad. Killing Eddie and hitting Zato seems a little unfair to me. Surprised he didn't super. Are you kidding me? I can combo there? Oh, this is a scary situation. It's not so scary anymore. Right now it's kind of scary. Now it's okay again. He's gonna try and command throw, I think. I'm pretty sure. I was wrong. I was right. He went for it. He went for it. That's a not a very good dead angle spot, by the way. Like I know I did it there, and like I kind of it was a desperation move. Okay, it's not the best, but it gave me the results I wanted. GG's. It's not good because that's one of the... It's like a very common panic dead angle spot. And like, I know it's a common panic dead angle spot, but like, my opponent is Mei, and there are some burst safe things she can do from that point onwards that make me want to not burst afterwards, which is why it's a panic desperation burst spot to begin with. But still, it worked. Matchmaking is currently offline. We're already 1 hour into the tournament. And I haven't run into any Baiken players, so I have no loses so far. Let's look at the standings. There is me, there's Mr. Zweinot, Heartbreaking Daisy, Pet, Chastity, Espada, Bidon P, Pazoo, TomTom, Highway Milkshake, Cavatog. Why is this guy down here? Well, okay. It's fine by me. What happened to Bread? I think he might be playing a different character, I'm guessing. Who did he get beaten by? Pazoo and... SBZ and TomTom. Answer maybe. Yeah, this guy's out here trying to pick all the Zato hard counter picks. Huh? Just pick a Jacko next. Although, like, I say that as if it's hard to have a roster of Zato hard counter picks. It's like 2/3 of the cast. If I were to exaggerate a little bit. Oh, 5P, 5H. I think so many Mei players have foregone the option of doing loops from that command throw. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. And it's character specific, too. But I think you basically never see NA or EU Mei players ever go for them. I'm talking about like the 3+ loops. Close slash 2H up dolphin. Close slash 2H up dolphin. Close slash 2H up dolphin. You know how devastated I was when in the Strive intro video to Mei, the announcer guy said Mei is a simple and powerful character with easy to learn combos. Oh, he got the he kind of screwed up. The timing on the second dolphin ride has to be a little bit different. I think it has to be a little slower, if I recall correctly. $5K. Strive Mei is a war crime. I mean, they needed some characters to be like that. Hence, characters like Giovanna. Is that her name? Giovanna? Giovanni? I think it's either Giovanni or Giovanna. Oh, side switch. Soul, JP. Wait, we're supposed to be holding, right? I'm not putting someone on a... Okay, we're good. Oh, that was good. See, like, that kind of thing is so good and gives you so much value when you have the proper confirm down. When you 2H that kind of situation, and you get to do your own Oki from being in a spot where you are supposed to be getting Oki'd. That gives you so much value. Giovanna makes more sense for her to be like that, but with Mei, even after they nerfed her back then, if you got hit once, you still died. Yeah, I mean, like, the damage thing is a different conversation, too. Like, if they want to make the game that way, I don't really have any strong opinions on it, either way. But the big reason why a lot of people will feel like the game shouldn't be like that is probably because in the old games, you had to work for that damage. Right? And now it feels like you just press 3 buttons into special, And you just got like 80% of your opponent's health. So it doesn't really have to do with the speed of the game or any meta thing like that. It's just more of, well, it doesn't feel like they deserve this damage for this little effort, is what I would guess. Can't speak for everyone. Although I guess you could also say, like, well, do Potemkin players deserve all that damage for doing one Pop Buster in Exerd? But that's a different topic, also. Months later, the Strive Zato Labubu thing is still useless. I have zero clue what that is. Did he get any new moves that I don't know about? I think so, I see. Just summons a negative edge projectile that lets you throw out Eddie, but you can hit it or something. Summons a negative edge projectile. Huh. So the input to get the projectile out is negative edge, and then from that projectile it spawns Eddie? Or like, it spawns Eddie if you wanted to? Thank you for the video.
I was.
Hold on. Wait. That thing itself is a hitbox, right? Surely? It does not have a hitbox, but it has a hurtbox. Huh. What could this possibly be used for? Guilty Gear Strive Lucy versus Auto on first look. I mean, it's like kind of pre-summoning Eddie, which is pretty good. But is it? Wait, hold on. Is it eating up gauge while it's in the projectile form? It is. Okay, that's not as good as I thought. Because if you could like pre-summon him without the gauge going down, that would be pretty good. It's like he has a jam card now, kind of. Not really. Or maybe the gauge goes down slower. But I don't think so, no. What do you do with this? So you can have him go back to you. Or they make it like a Mistfinder cancel, like an Exerd, where you do like a normal move, spawn the projectile eddy to cancel your normal, and then do another normal. Just make him Johnny. That's a good fix. Damn, what a character, what a guy. You know, like I really like this design of Eddie. I like it a lot more than I do of Exord Eddie, by far. Phoenix is our boss now. Am I supposed to be playing? Hold on. Queue is closed. Okay. I haven't been in a tournament in a hot minute. Just saying. I'm out of my norm right now. The Strike Zato is cool, so cool visually and conceptually, but they did not give his kit the same love. Oh, I'm up first against Bidomp. This is a Slayer player. I have to go to the stream lobby. Frosties was the last time for me. It's good. I got 2nd EFZ. Oh, congratulations. And 5th Arcana Heart. It's pretty cool. 2nd EFZ. I kind of wish I still played EFZ. It's like one of the... It's very, very high up there on the list of games I would play if not for this game. It's very high up there. Alright. Good luck. It's time to hopefully not get demolished by a Slayer. He knows the counterplay. It's not looking good. Oh, it's looking very good. Cannot do that, sir. That is an illegal move, that low in the air. You gotta be like one character higher than that to do that. Alright. Oh, I mashed but not hard enough. Did you know Zato has to mash faster than basically every other character other than Mei out of that bite? It's kind of screwed up, don't you think? Oh, please. Are you kidding me? That counter hit on me. Man, that kills. No, that does not kill. Oh my god, that's kind of fucked up. I gotta say. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and then I didn't block the 2K properly. I wasn't too low. I wasn't low enough to the air. It should be death, unfortunately. Man, what a character. I gotta win 2 rounds. Man, what an anti-air. Damn, GG's. I think that was 2-1 for him. GG's. Good run. Against Slayer, it's like I need like 5 more games against this guy, and then I can start winning more. It's unfortunate. Will not run, GG's. Good shit, bro. You're cooking all night. Thank you. I'll hopefully continue to cook in the losers bracket. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 아 근데 한국 분이 오셨네요. 이거. Slayer's too good at first to 2. Hold on, I need to see. I haven't even checked who's in the final top 8, have I? 길 때마다 가끔 제가 오지놈. 뭐 와주시는 것만으로도 감사합니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay. It's doable. Let's check out the bracket. 이게 참 제가 많은 다른 격겜들을 많이 해봤는데 이게 진짜 이 똥게임만한 게 없더라고요. Oh, it's not double 11. it's unexpected, but I guess I'm out. GG. Wait, is it not double Elim? Single Elim. Damn. Man, I would have played kind of differently if I knew that. I swear. Well, I get what I deserve. I did not prepare thoroughly. Well, I guess we're watching this instead now then, so let me make this larger. Oh, that is not what I had expected. Didn't that May player run versus a Soul after he owned them, though? I have zero clue. I think they did, yeah. rev2sday top 8 is always single Elim. Yeah. I had forgotten. Here's like specifically what you do differently, okay? Because it sounds a lot like an excuse right now. Even to me, it sounds like an excuse. But let me tell you, I can guarantee you, I promise, it's not an excuse. The thing you do differently when I say double Elim is you play the game slower. And when I say slower, I don't mean like literally time-wise you make the round longer. I mean like you play the game in a way where the decisions that cause things to happen occur less frequently. So something that would make a decision occur much quicker in a game would be like if you decide to I-80 forwards. That's a very fast move in a game. Or let's say you just decide to run forwards. Just running forwards even is a fast move in a game. Or let's say Chip here decides to do Rekka 3, the overhead, into an RC. That's a fast move. But a slow move in a fighting game would be like if you do... I mean like anything that would make a decision not occur and delay it until a bit longer, like jump forwards, air dash back, would be a slow move. Putting out a projectile from a long distance would be a slow move. You kind of get the idea, right? And so when you have a larger set of games to play, you can play slower. And what that does is the player who has the more experience and is more equipped in a larger variety of situations tends to be the winner in slower games. And so that would be what you ideally do in a game in a tournament like this, but it is apparently a first to 2 single Elim, which is not ideal. That's what I mean by I would have played that differently, not just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that there. Although, consequently, results-wise, it is just, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that there. Made Johnny. Not really a matchup where the 2P comes into play that much. May's 2P. May 2P is 4-frame startup. And Johnny's not obscenely good at like covering the summon distances that May has. It's not like Zato's pretty good at that. Zato has far drill. And yeah, like Johnny can threaten it, but it's not. Oh, is that a burst bait? I think it was. It's not one of those, but the neutral is still pretty rough for me. Inzinga. Oh, just pick him up. This, I think, is one of the matchups where for newer slash... Man, I hate this term so much that I continue to use it anyways. Newer to intermediate players that are Mei players. The main thing they're going to have issue with is, like, Johnny snatching you in the air with an air throw leads to such large consequences that it really throws a wrench in your gameplay, because your whole thing with Mei is, I'm going to be in the air, I'm going to press big buttons, and you are going to sit tight and block. Or get hit. And Johnny does not really let you do that so easily. Or like, there are times when he does let you do that, but the times when that is expected of you to do, which is going to be a lot of times, if it's a good Johnny player, the consequences are so severe that any Mei player that is willing to adapt will eventually find out, hey, I can't actually jump as much as I want to in this matchup. And so at that point, it's like, well, what do I do now? And then you start to explore grounded buttons, you start to explore summoning at spots you don't normally summon at. And that makes you a better player overall. This is Milia and Ino. I have no idea what this matchup is like, but it seems like actually, I have no idea. This probably depends a lot on how effective Milia movement is versus Ino random bullshit in neutral. If it works, it's probably not too bad. If it doesn't, then it's going to be extremely bad. Probably. Most matchups tend to get decided by, well, here's the thing that character A wants to do a lot in neutral. And then you look at, well, does character B have a thing that is really good against that thing that character A wants to do in neutral? That is, like, menial for them to do. If yes, the matchup tends to be bad. And if no, then it depends. An easy example would be like, for Zato Milia, the thing Zato wants to do is have Eddie out in neutral and try and leverage Eddie being out so that you can do things that let you get OK and hit your opponent. And the thing that Milia has that doesn't let me do that is pin, right? How many hits can Ino do for OTG? I think it's just 2. Oh, would it counter it? "2K, 2D, HCL." Man, what an accessible, easy straightforward punish this character has against Herikar. Wouldn't it be cool if Zato had one like that? Just a jump JH. Seems pretty fun to me. I remember when I asked you, what should I do against Hairpin, and you went, you can't. Yeah, you're gonna find out that there are a few different things in this game that are like that for Zato. It's kind of like asking, what do you do against Aegis, what's it called? Aegis Field? Aegis, it's not Aegis Reflector, it's a different game. It's a different IP. It's Aegis something that Jacko has. Aegis Shield, okay. It's like asking, what do you do against Aegis Shield as Zato? And the answer is the same. I can only tell you that you can't. I can tell you how to mitigate the bad effects of that thing existing when you're playing the game. But it's not really like, what should you do? $2K, 6P, 5H, B and B. You think that's worth it? That super? Like, he's doing that on Wake Up to get a block, and then it's kind of confiscating the mix-up afterwards. But you're spending 50 meter to hide your mix-up. Is that really, like, good? I guess it's also dealing with Blitz. It's kind of like the thing Jam players do when they do big super puffball on your Wake Up, I guess. Oh, that is big punishable. Should have been a larger punish than that, I think. Oh, it's unfortunate. My Eno friend disapproves. You see, like, with Jam, you kind of get why the Jam might do that. Because the Jam doesn't literally have unreactable, high-low throw, double, triple layered overheads. Yeah, that does not knock down. There's so much Milia players can do combo-wise in this game. Specifically with regard to Bad Moon knockdowns. You see Amelia that is really consistent at knocking down with Bad Moon, and you're probably not winning. That's another super character specific, very difficult execution. I think I could be wrong on that type of thing, but 5D, YRC, JD, perfect. Hairpin is even stronger in plus R, and I don't have Eddie dive there. I'm binge watching Ogawa for Hope. Yeah, I have no answers for you for plus R because I don't play the game nearly enough, and the times that I do, I'm usually playing Kai Kisuke. Zappa, yeah, Zappa is the single character in plus R closest to making me not want to play the game at all. It's not quite there. It's not like actually that character, but it's pretty close. It has like the kind of so obscenely difficult to play around character kind of vibe that it becomes more of a challenge of, well, okay, if I win one round against this guy and then lose, it's like I did a pretty good job, I think. So I should get 2 rounds for winning this one round against this character. Well, it also feels that way versus Justice, also because I play Kai. Winning 1 round is like, man, that was a journey of a lifetime. I should get 2 rounds for this minimum, 2 rounds minimum. Kai versus Justice. I win by getting hit sometimes. This is a fucked up setup. Oh, it's not such a fucked up setup. He could have done H teleport and then done a 4-way mix, I think. I'm just gonna get it by close slash. Come on, you're the guy that beats me. You can do it. Oh, it's not supposed to work. Alright. Oh. Out of all the characters that feel bad to lose with meter, Slayer must be pretty high on that list of how bad it feels. With Slayer, it's like this 50 meter that I have is 140% of your HP right here. Just let me use it. It's a fucked up mix-up just now, by the way. That's not so fucked up, it's just an empty low. It's not air alpha, is it? It's just a grounded alpha RC. Oh, yes! Get him! Kill the chip player. Oh, it's pretty good. You can get a way better combo than that, which is pretty insane considering the damage it just did. But you can. Oh, it was a good backdash. Oh, misinput. This is okay. It's fine. No matter what, it's still... like, the number of mixes he has to do is still the same, so it's kind of whatever. Oh, that was excellent. Very good job. $5K meaty. For some characters, so for example, like Zato kind of plays like this, Pot plays like this for sure. What you do versus a character like Chip is you put a lot more weight on options that do the most obscene damage that you normally don't go for in other matchups, because those options that do obscene damage just end the round in the case of Chip, and that just has a lot of value. I'm guessing Slayer probably wants to do that here too. And specifically what I mean by this is like, For example, Pot will leverage 2H more in this matchup, like slightly. Because getting a counter at 2H in this matchup is like, you win the round, literally. And so anything else that you do that might have a slightly better chance of working in any given scenario is less valuable because it doesn't win you the round, and straight up winning you the round is the most valuable thing you can do in this game. Unless the chip player wins. How many players are left now? Hold on. Man, I don't even play for 3rd place. Eighth in, no, hold on. Tied 5th? Not Chastity, Pat the Flip. What did Johnny do to get this much meter? Did he gold burst? Alright. There's your, should have been the round. I think you just did not see a lot of Eno players in NA back when Exerd was the main Exerd, the main Guilty Gear. Like you saw Marlin near the end of Exerd. Who else did you see? Like Korea obviously has, or like Korea, Japan obviously has Daru Ino. Yeah, there's -2. But you can't actually think of that many Ino players, can you? I think that's why a lot of these Ino matchups feel a little bit unfamiliar. Because no one really played the character that much in tournaments. $6P beating 5K. Does my 6P beat 5K? I don't think I've ever tested this out. I don't think it does. I think it clashes. Must be a bit further. Oh, it does. Oh, hold on. Okay, it does work. Oh. See, like, this is good to know, except for the fact that usually you cannot confirm this into a knockdown. And also, probably doesn't work this close. Yeah. Damn. Hono plate Ino. What a gold burst. I feel like most people don't go for gold bursts enough in this game. In NA. The people that I play against. How else are you just gonna get a 100 meter out of nothing? 100 meters is a lot of meter. I always try, but I kind of suck at it. You can kind of even think about it like this. Anytime you can blitz, you could have gold bursted. Because you knew that there was going to be an attack coming your way. Which means, in a lot of cases, not always, in a lot of cases, you could have gold bursted. I'd consider myself to be a gold burst enthusiast myself. Unfortunate 2D. I think you're supposed to do one loop only of close slash, forward slash. Oh, you and big counter hits. Zato players are usually. Latif was a big advocate for it. I think Latif played when I was just getting started with the game, because I don't ever recall watching him play. So I started playing in 2017-ish. And even then I wasn't playing Zato yet. Zato was like 2018, I think. He was an Accent Core player, then focused on Street Fighter 4, then hiatus. Yeah, makes sense. See, the mashing out a bite, that is literally easier for other characters that are not Zato or me. I'm not such a good button masher myself. I think mashing mechanics are all dumb. They don't belong in any game. Any fighting game. Mashing on keyboard is already a bit harder, and then they don't do this, and then they do this to me. Yeah, like your preference for the actual mashing itself aside, if you just look at the disparity of how easy it is for different controllers to mesh, like that in itself is already a problem, I think. You should try to not have those kinds of differences if possible, I think. And then there's the core issue, which is I don't think mashing a lot of buttons very quickly is an interesting skill, to be honest. Or like one that is enjoyable to improve upon and try to get better at, or anything like that. There are definitely things that... There are definitely mechanics that exist for the sake of existing. And like this is kind of in that category, but it's also one of those things where it's not enjoyable to do at all. I guess that's a personal thing. Oh, that rejected. That usually does not reject, I think. If you blitz on Wake Up versus the Helter Skelter. When I played against Yufa, that was a real problem, and I hated it. I have no idea what Yufa is. Oh, it's the name of the guy, I see. I did not pay attention. And that was a big hit, that JH. It's also a big hit. Am I gonna play more after this? Let's see. We're on... Oh, this is the third place match. I've been getting into and playing BlazBlue more recently, partly because of the way teching works in that game. I think you hold to tech, and then also you can roll in that game. Or like ground tech. Both back and forward, right? Or is it only neutral and forward? I forget. And delay tech, yeah, you're right. Slayer takes number 3. I think BlazBlue has a larger scene right now online compared to Exord. I imagine it must, because there's no successor to Central Fiction. And don't say BB Tag. It does, it goes up to 400 players sometimes. I see. I think Exord is like sub 100 nowadays. Which isn't everything. It's not to say, like, objectively this is how it compares. As a game. It's just that it's the only real tangible metric we have. Oh, what a burst. You can see there, those string of decisions the chip made just now, those are all fast decisions, which is characteristic of Chip. Chip makes a lot of fast moves in this game. Exord still gets plenty of signups at majors. Yeah, the major signup numbers, Exord seems to be still kind of high up there. I wonder how Under Night is doing. Under Night and the Melty TL. I wouldn't be surprised if people went back to old Melty. But I wonder how Under Night is doing. I haven't looked into it at all, but I assume there's not like a Uni 3 in the news yet. Coin dash missed final. Oh, 5k. 5k is such a good button. Just solid. Good. Does everything you want it to. Man, that could have killed Chip right there. Oh. MBAACC is doing way better than MBTL, and Uni is at the top game in terms of signups for Slashback. I had a fun time playing Old Melty. That was an enjoyable experience I had. Both Wisav and Melty are getting a revival currently. When you say revival, do you think it means in terms of just general interest in the game, or do you think there's like a technological advancement in some front? Like a improvement to netplay or whatever like that? Or both? I guess one could lead to the other, right? Both? I see. It'll be big for Vampire Savior, especially, if it were to be more accessibly playable. I think I should go back to playing Melty a little bit. My character choices in that game were number 1, Neko arc, C Neko. Number 2, I think it was F Aoko. And then number 3, it was I even forget who it was. It was a I forgot because I didn't actually ever play it in a real game, but it was it's the not arcade, but it looks like arcade. But it's the one with the big dress. And it has like air movement. And it has like full screen projectiles. And it is top tier. I was just getting into training mode with that character, and then I stopped playing. Wow. Was that a... I think that was the diagonal move and then YRC. Oh, that's a... That was an IK angle just now. Goal bursts. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's another IK angle, I think. If you no, he has to get a slump for that to work, like a longer slump. But earlier he had an IK setup for sure. Man, GG's. And I think that is the end. 2 hours, not bad. I think these tend to go a bit longer, if I recall correctly. Let's see if there's anyone else, and if I can't find anyone quickly, then I will stop playing. Her name is Hime. Ah, I see, yeah. It was I think it was F Hime. I think. That is a good one. Alright, let's try to find a player. I found Hwara fun, but I also need to get back into Melty. Melty is very unique out of fighting games in the sense that it has movement that feels really good to me. There's not a lot of games like that. And the feeling of movement is one of the most important factors as to whether I play the game or not. The few games that successfully feel that way, plus R even is not in this category. So Exord feels pretty good. Third Strike feels pretty good. Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2 felt pretty good. I've not tried Alpha 3. Melty Type Lumina actually felt pretty good. And likewise, Melty, Old Melty also felt pretty good. Street Fighter V was kind of on the cusp of being good, and only when I was playing Ed. Not on any other character. I haven't found any character in 6 that feels good movement-wise so far. And I think that's about it. Like, there's no other fighting game that goes into this category for me. It's kind of the main reason why I do not play Tekken at all. Now I've heard that Soul Calibur feels a lot better. Feels a lot better just to move around in. But I've not tried any Soul Calibur before in my life. Tekken 8 is sad. I heard, like, player numbers wise, it's not doing as well. And people don't enjoy watching it as much. For whatever reason that might be. At the end of the day, the game has to be enjoyable to watch. It's such a large, unignorable factor. I think Exord is decently fun to watch. I thought even Tekken 7 was pretty okay. You know what's crazy? I thought Street Fighter 5 at like the CPT level was pretty decently fun to watch. Is it time for the Axel Mirror? Hey man, if you want to join and play the mirror, I am up for it. Oh, hold on. Is Is this you? If I see Axel, it's gonna be you. No? Alright, well, I guess I'm playing versus Elfelt for now. What's the code? It's, the password is 1333, but I think you set the number limit to 2. Running into drill is not a good start. Alright, I gotta see tighter offense than that. Yeah, I think the member limit is 2 right now. I might just make this like a first to 10 and then leave, to be honest. It's I don't think I've seen that kind of thing before from an Elfelt. No, usually, especially if it's a tournament, you'll see me playing slow Zato. Let me show you fast Zato, okay? That's a fast Zato move right there. Run up 2H. That's gonna guarantee that something happens. Either you win or you lose, and you lose really hard. Far slash, far slash. Good sniper timing that he could have chosen just now. That kills, right? Yeah. It was pretty close to not killing, just saying. Oh. Alright, what are we gonna do? Shotgun, H, Pineberry, shotgun, 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 no? Yes? Yeah, alright, there it is. He really wanted to grab there at the end. Bridal red RC from that position. Do I lose? I do. Damn. I tried to OTG, that was too late. It's okay with me. I'm going to try to do the actual counterplay versus /2h. It's really hard. I might not be able to do it. Oh, I can't even do a I-80 right now. Getting my 2h hurt box. Oh, I can't lose, hold on. See, that's another good sniper location. Oh my god, I lose. Damn. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen a single sniper yet so far. No bursts. He did a really weird burst earlier where it took like 3 punch button hits until he pressed bursts. So I'm actually not entirely sure what his thoughts are. So you're supposed to do that, and then as you're rising in the air with a high jump, you're supposed to Shadow Gallery at a very specific timing. Okay, that's the one thing I'm gonna do this set. I'm gonna try and find /2h, and I'm gonna do the punish. That's the sole focus of this set right now. So I gotta IB the // first. I gotta IB the //. That's not //. It's also not //. It's not an IB. Wow, it reaches all the way up there. That sniper. Or that shotgun. Where's the //? It's gotta come up one of these times that I IB //. See, the way he tends to burst is a lot later than you would normally imagine. No IB. Alright, show me. Show me when you're in range, please. God, that was close. There are combos. That also combos. Oh man. There's the first sniper of the set. No IB. I'm winning in a way that I'm not looking for. Sniper is probably objectively correct in a lot of the situations where it should be happening. Like, I'll try to point it out. Like, I don't think you can chalk it up to a playstyle difference. It's just objectively good to do. It's not far slash. It's not 2H. It's -2, -2. Like there just now, after I got bursted, I think it's objectively good to sniper. That is not a playstyle thing, I don't think. No combo on the 2P. there too just now, I think, is probably objectively good to sniper. It's not the right D button. Oh my god, the pine berry hit me on the way down. It's like technically you're supposed to 2p there then. Because I think that was the fastest possible break the law. What choice can I make that will lead to this guy doing far slash 2H more? No burst through all that. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, good night. I will see you hopefully sooner than later, once again. Delayed 2D bridle rail starts. Man, getting hit by Break the Law, getting hit during Break the Law startup is always like, yeah, you're technically not supposed to do that there. The Elfelt really enjoys playing with air momentum. That must have been a throw at us, right? I wonder if any Zato player has ever done this in any match in the history of this game. Not because it's like such a hard thing to do, although it is a hard thing to do, but more because like it's such a specific, hyper-specific thing that you only see versus this character in this matchup. In theory, it is not that hard. I gotta not get hit first, and then I can start talking about IB.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
No IB. That traded? What did he press? 5k? He must have pressed either like 2p or 5k. It's the only way.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1, 1. Let's rock.
He's delaying the far slash a lot now after close slash.
Turn up the heat.
See, sniper would have been quite good there also. Any sort of burst hit situation leads to a very good sniper timing.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1, 1. Let's rock.
I don't think I used to do this confirm a lot before. Sometimes you don't play for a while and come back, and you just kind of find yourself doing combos and routes that you didn't really used to before. Like, I didn't really make a conscious decision to do this more.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1, 1. Let's rock.
It's probably good enough, the damage that you get by confirming off the little P attack. Whenever I do the IAD after hitting with it and drill, you're trading knockdown for a pretty sizable amount of damage for no meter.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
No sniper.
It's not over yet.
The most unbelievable part about that is he hit me with 5k, he hit Eddie with 5k to kill Eddie, and then Gatlinged into Far Slash, and then the Far Slash counter hit me while I'm still in Eddie summon counter hit state from the recovery. This is the kind of thing like where Lycan will parry your grounded air normal, or your grounded anti-air normal, and then do the air parry attack, and it counter hits your grounded anti-air hurt box while still in the air. That is a real thing that happens with Zato 2H versus Lycan air parry.
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
It's really hard to get him to Far Slash 2H when you want him to.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
It's kind of okay.
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
I know you want to. Far Slash, yes. Does that work? It probably does, yeah. If I'm a little bit lower, it's pretty consistent on all felts, but if it's any other lightweights, there's a good chance that that executor does not work at that height. Alright, do the thing, please. Do the thing without Pineberry, please. Oh, so close. I need to do the input differently. On /IB, you do a high jump and time Shadow Gallery. The steps are simple. Okay, imagine that. But instead of going to shotgun stance, he pressed 2H, and that works.
Turn up the heat.
So already, there's a problem. I can't do that on reaction to the 2H because of the amount of time that buffering a high jump requires. You have to do it, just assuming he's gonna go for the 2H. That is not ideal. I'll go up to 15 today. No, I'll go up to 20 today. 20 wins in this set. Rip Axel. I'm spending too much time with the Elfelt. I haven't played Axel in what feels like years, but I know I pulled him out during a local-ish tournament a month ago or so. And it's been so long since last playing him that I forgot whether Sparrowhawk was air guardable or not without FD. Alright, go. Win me the game, please. There we go. Did I cross up? I think it did.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
There we go. That's a good sniper timing.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
That sniper is really problematic once you start to get a hang of how to use it. Oh, that clashed. Kind of.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
And he's not even choosing to go to 2H that much anymore. It's too slow. You do not burst on 2D. He's doing like chip mix-ups on Elfelt. Did I say 15 or 20? I think I said 15 and then 20. You gotta kill that puddle. It's fine. Yeah, that doesn't reach. If I manage to get 2D somehow, I can combo into super and kill. But I don't think that amount of pushback lets me do that in any way.
Duel. Keep on rocking. Counter.
That's not real. That grenade throw does not give you free pressure. Question mark Zato is beating up Marlin. Right now? Hold on. We might have to end the set. Did you know I've never played against this question mark Zato before? Is he streaming right now? Okay. I think we'll end the this set anyways. Do you want in? You're in the number 8 spot, I see. If you feel like leaving, sure. If you're already playing, I don't want to take your spot though. But even if they're in a game, in a rematch lobby, I wouldn't mind just watching. I can stream? Alright. Hold on. If you want to put it in the Discord voice chat, that would be one way. Or you can just put it on Twitch yourself too. Or if one, oh, there's a this guy still playing. Bosley 8000. This guy's been playing for a long time. Used to be a PS4 player. Alright, hold on. Alright, I see now. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. There's an incredible number of people who thought that this question mark Zalto was me. That close drill is not the safest. $2S after tucking. Like, it technically is the biggest punish you can get without Eddie. 2S, 5H. It must be an unsummon attempt, this XP. Oh, there was an opportunity to kill there too before, when he was doing the combo with little P earlier just now, in the corner. These are all like really minor things. He's playing very solid. And you said he was winning this match earlier? Gold burst. Yeah, it's like more than half your HP. Yeah, it's like you're down to 10% now. Not quite 10%. Hello, Zero. We're watching a mysterious Zato player play live. Every single time you see that big drill outside of unblockable setups, you really question, could it possibly be intentional? Because sometimes it really looks like it could be. Like, I intentionally put that big drill down there because I think that you're gonna approach this area of the map in 3 seconds. That doesn't happen often, but it's either that or it's just a misinput. Is there an easy Zato unblockable corner setup? Yeah, so let me show you the easiest one. And it's easy because it automatically sets up a safe jump on all characters. It is not affected by wake up timing. Okay, so you have Eddie out, you hit the opponent, and you lead it to dust in whatever way you want it to. You can do like close slash. You can do 2K. You can do 2S. 2H, 5P, 2H. Jump, JH. And it always gives you a safe jump there, no matter which character you're playing against. 2H, 5P, 2H, jump, JH. And then you can either block if you think they're going to do a DP or a super reversal, or you can also, while blocking at the same time, try to combo into Shadow Gallery for more damage. So if you were to do the Shadow Gallery extension, H, Shadow Gallery, and then you can do whatever from here. Oh, the Zato left. Damn, hold on. Maybe I'll go into that room then. Common Rider Maki. I've changed my mind. I think I'm done for tonight. those two games were the first time I saw that guy play, and I haven't seen enough to make a judgment either way. You said this is Marlin, right? Oh, that's a pretty big free blitz attack out of nowhere. Now we have to deal with like 4-way, multi-layered, okay. That's still DP safe. I wonder if that was intentional. You cross up JK as Eno, and then confirm somehow. Wow, meaty 5D. Mix of all time. Blitz Fafnir. And he has such a strong blitz setup. JH putting in work. Soul, JP, and JH probably do some very nasty things in this matchup, I'm guessing. That does not kill. That still... that actually kills, huh? 2 supers, and then whatever dives after OTG. Can you do that? The Rise Stomp crossover, and then you run jump instead of doing Fafnir. Run jump JK. Hold on. I have not seen that before.
Who dares disobey Arena?
So he just did. You usually do Fafnir here. On most characters. I don't think JK works unless I'm mistiming it. Oh, it does work. 151. I think the JD just has to be delayed right at the correct timing. But it's not like you can do Riot Storm after this, I don't think. Yeah, too far. Low blitz. Oh, this is Cook. Do I want to play more? Hold on. Maybe I should find games somewhere. Alright. We'll take over this cab for a little bit.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is Marlin, apparently. Let's try to find out if that's true.
Good luck. Zato versus Eno.
Alright.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, it's Marlin. it's him. It is him.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
Usually, to find out if a player is good or not at the game, it takes significantly longer than if you want to find out if the player is bad or not. There are some things that you just know right away. Pause my bursts right now. That 5p does not reach. That's crazy. Man, that was so unfair. That is unbelievable. She comboed the HCL by hitting Eddie, and then was able to do the follow-up because it hit Eddie, and not me. Is there anything more unfair in this game than that?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock. Duel. Two. All or nothing.
It's too obvious, is it now?
All or nothing.
It was almost a disaster. Okay, it is a disaster. Damn, I missed the stream. How did rev2sday go? I lost to a Slayer in a first to 2. Unfortunate results.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
You're gonna bait that burst of all the bursts I could have done. The first one back. Yeah, it's been a while. Haven't played in a tournament in a long time. Or rather, in a rev2sday in a long time. Do I die? I do.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Duel. 2. Turn up the heat. Counter.
That reaches from that range? That's so absurd. Oh, it's auto extending hurt boxes whenever you do anything important in neutral.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Duel. 2. Keep on rocking.
Okay, okay.
Duel. 3. Turn up
trying to bait bursts. Baiting burst until the very end.
Sato versus Eno. Get ready to heaven or hell. 2 to 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. All or nothing.
I should have blitzed. Man. Shoulda.
Sato versus Eno. Get ready to
Last one. Such a short set today, Marlon.
heaven or hell. Duel 1.
Alright.
Let's rock. Duel 2. All or nothing. It's not over yet. Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
Oh, that kills. GG. Not a single game won. It's doable. It's not like an impossible matchup or anything like that. But in this matchup, you gotta lock in so hard whenever you get a single knockdown. Because if you don't, the odds are like the neutral interactions that you have versus this character are geared so heavily toward Eddie and Eddie being out in neutral that chances are you're probably not going to get that opportunity again.
Guilty Gear exhausted.
And you'll notice sometimes what happens is
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Sato
sometimes you'll have this happen. Where it's like, you're at this range exactly. And you can drunkard this. He's about to do HCL on here. Like, I can duck. If I know for sure it's coming, I can IAD and punish it. But sometimes you'll go for the drunkard anyways. Not because it does anything, but because if you don't, a lot of times you will be forced to crouch versus an Eno that has an opportunity to YRC and dash. And that kind of sucks a lot. Have you always been able to IB meaty drill and backdash Nobiru? You can do... I think every character can do that. Usually the issue, the reason why characters don't do that a lot, is because the moment you block Nobiru, you're already kind of free to do whatever you want. Let me set this to the opposite. So say... how do I set this up? Like in this situation, even if you just block, if I can get it to block, you get put in this full screen scenario, and I can't really do anything to follow it up anyways. Like you can if I'm, I guess, doing this kind of thing. I don't know Eno's wake up timing. I guess like you can kind of get away from this. But even so, I don't think it's considered a widely known good thing to do versus meaty drill. What does Zato have for STBT? You have 2k, and that's about it. I don't use Nobiru unless it's a tight space between me and them. This specifically is a character that you gotta play. You gotta play people who are able to move in the way that Marlon is. And you can't do that unless you're playing Marlon, and Marlon is not someone who plays like super often. It feels like the spectrum of Eno players feels a lot wider than that of the spectrum of how other characters play. A little unfortunate. Same thing for I guess like Soul is like that too. Soul has a very wide spectrum of how people play it. Soul is like that, Baiken is like that. Even like Slayer kind of is like that, I think. No, not as much. Slayer wouldn't be in that category. What other characters are there? And I'm talking about characters that just have a very different way of playing based on how experienced the player is. Like a really, really good Eno player will play entirely differently from an Eno player who just knows A, B, and B, and A confirm, right? More so than other characters, and there are differences between those two ends of the spectrum. I don't use Mawaru unless it's a tight space between... I see, yeah. I have more than, I would guess, I have like 1,000 hours on PS4 total, including offline tournaments and stuff. I have apparently 5,000, I think. Let me check on Steam. 5,400 hours in this game. And I still feel like I need to put in way more time. Do I want to find more games?
Online.
Kudo Haishin Kanzen X. You think this guy will let me in? Bosley joined this lobby. Do I line up? I'm at such an odds right now. Do I play more? I'm gonna end it here. Let's wrap up.
Guilty Gear Exar. Rev2.
Well, rev2sday was fun, although I wish I played a little differently if I knew it was a first to two single ilum at the end. I don't think I'm going to be able to join the next one. We tried the replay mod. I still have not. You know what? Let me install it right now. Okay. GG tools. Replay takeover. Support for running on Linux via Proton. I didn't know this game runs on Linux. Alright, so you just run the executable when the game's open, I'm assuming.
Guilty Gear Exar. Rev2. Replay Theater. Zato. Heaven or Hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
And now what happens? Yeah, it's not like native Linux support. The next time you enter a replay training mode, the mod should be active. Using this method, the mod will only be active for the current session and will need to be re-injected when you next wish to use it. So what do I do here? enter a replay, you can confirm the mod is working as the replay control display. Toggle camera display. Toggle camera. Oh, hold on. So I think I'm supposed to have things here. But I'm not seeing it right now. Enabling the mod. Grab the latest build from releases and unzip it. Open ggexerd, run ggexerd replay takeover injector executable. The next time you enter a replay training mode, the mod should be active. There's supposed to be a takeover button on pause. Okay, you know what? So one of probably two things is happening. One is I just need to restart and it might work. Two is it's conflicting with some other mods that I have right now. Is my guess. So let's try opening the executable while in the replay this time.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Let's try that one more time. One sec. Do I have the wrong version of Exerd? There's no way, right? This game doesn't get updated.
Heaven or hell.
Oh, I think I got it.
Let's rock.
Cool. I just have to exit and re-enter. Okay, seeking works. Frame step. Control display. And then at any point you can take control like this. Yeah, it does exactly what I imagined it would do, which is the good version of this. There is a bad version of this, which is it doesn't continue to do the inputs that your opponent did, which some other games do that way. But this just assumes that, no, this just continues the inputs that your opponent would have made in that game, which is the good version. That's good. Very cool. I'll have to put this in the mod pack at some point. Thank you for bringing it up, because I would have forgotten again. Okay, that's all for tonight. Thank you for joining this Zato stream. and I'll be back hopefully next time.